Hey, this is Will. So in this episode, I'm going to tell you how you can make money with Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels have been exploding. Instagram is promoting them so much, but a lot of people struggle to actually monetize them, to monetize their audience. So in this video, I'm going to show you the best method how you can do that. By the way, I will leave all of the useful links, everything in the description. If I mention some softwares, I'll tell you all of the softwares that are completely free for you to start out. If you do want to invest some more money to make it maybe a little bit easier, I do have some special discounts and bonuses. So I will leave all of the links in the description. Also, make sure to check out my main YouTube channel and my Instagram for quick and actionable growth hacks. And every single week I give out one of my courses completely for free. So if you're listening to this as a podcast, take the title, put it on YouTube, find the video, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment to enter the competition. Now let's get into it. So the first thing, and this is super important step, when you are driving traffic from somewhere, it doesn't really matter even where from, you need to acquire people's email addresses, because once you capture someone's email address, then you have it for as long until they unsubscribe. You have it for as long as you want, and you can basically retarget them. You can put them in different campaigns and all of those kind of things, and you have many different chances to generate revenue from them. So what you want to do is you want to first of all build out a little opt-in page like this. If you're listening to this as a podcast, I'm showing what I'm talking about, but basically you want to use a landing page builder. And this one that I'm using, it's actually completely free. Again, I will leave my recommendations. There are some that you might want to pay for that provide you a lot more features and more advanced settings. But if you don't want to invest any money, you can use this. So in here, what you will want to do is you will want to create this little page, and the landing page builders make it very simple. As you can see here on the side, we have all of the different elements. So it's basically just a drag and drop. So you can take, for example, text, and you can just drag it in, and then this block will be added here. And then we can change up the text if you want to add some images, so on and so forth. But basically what you want to do to get someone's email address, you want to create a lead magnet. So you want to give out some kind of freebie in exchange for their email address. So lead magnet can be an ebook, it can be a checklist, a workbook, whatever exactly it is. But the main principle here is that you want to provide some sort of solution to their problem. People that are in your niche, you want to give them a solution within your lead magnet. You also want to make it very actionable, so whatever they learn from the freebie that you're giving them out, they apply it right away. And if possible, provide some kind of unique value proposition, how this stands out from everything else that they might have seen. And if possible, be as specific as you can. Really put in the exact numbers perhaps that you have gotten, or how exactly it changed for you. For example, if let's say it's a weight guide or something like that, how to lose weight, then you want to say lose this much weight on average per week or something like that. And really what you want to do is you want to sort of start showcasing your experience with this lead magnet and really build yourself sort of out as authority and start building that relationship, taking that relationship to the next step with your customers. This is sort of where this whole method starts out with. I'm not going to go in depth how exactly do you create a lead magnet. I have made a video on my main channel where I actually explain everything step by step. I have it's basically an ultimate guide how to create a lead magnet, so I will link that in the description. Definitely check it out. It's super useful. But just to show you an example, what you can do is you can just go to Canva, and on Canva you can create these designs for your ebook. And a little bit of a self plug, I do sell some templates. If you want, you can purchase them, and then you will just need to change things up. As you can see here, you just change up the text, you change up the images, and you create a nice looking ebook that is specifically for your audience and is specifically solving their problem. And you don't have to by the way, purchase this. You can actually just go to Canva. Canva is a completely free tool. You can create all of this from scratch by yourself. But if you don't want, you can get a template and just get it done in a couple of hours. So then basically, once you have your lead magnet ready, then you will go to the landing page builder, to the opt-in page. And as you can see here, we have basically what would be this ebook. So you insert an image of that design of whatever that ebook is. You create some sort of headline, and you want to make sure that this is something that's enticing, why exactly they should give out the email address. You want to create a little bit of curiosity. You want to also tell them how exactly are they going to benefit after they are getting this. And you should keep this actually pretty simple. You don't need to go overboard and build out a super long page or anything like that. Usually the best practice is you build it out pretty simple, and you can have a few, well, in here they show features, but really what you want is benefits. So you want to maybe put in a few benefits, and these landing page builders, they do have different templates, so you can choose from different templates. It doesn't have to look necessarily like this. You can actually make it even more simple, where you just have a few different benefits right here, just, you know, maybe 5 to 10, and that is it. Just make it pretty simple and really just explain why exactly this freebie, this lead magnet, is going to change your life. And once, as you can see here, you have the form. Once they put in their email address and press to download, then they're going to be automatically put in your email list. And all of these landing page builders, they do work differently, but in general, they all will have this kind of functionality. You can basically set up some kind of trigger that people subscribed to your opt-in, to the opt-in page. They gave their email address, and you can select which one it is, and so on and so forth. And then you can select an action that's going to happen. So let's say you select that you are going to send them out an email where they're going to receive that freebie, that lead magnet that you are giving out. Or right away, you can actually even give out a link where they can download that freebie, and then you can add them if you want to your different campaigns, your different subscriber lists, so on and so forth. The principle here is that you set up these triggers and you set up your opt-in page, and it's all now automated for you. So you don't need to do anything. They put in their email address, they press to download, and all of this automation is going to automatically subscribe them and send them out the freebie. The really cool thing with landing page builders, and by the way, you don't need to necessarily do this with landing page builder. You can do it with different softwares, but landing page builder just makes it very, very simple. For vast majority of the landing page builders, at least the ones I recommend, you have A/B tests. So what that means is basically it's a split test. So you can compare two different pages and see which one is performing better. So for example, let's say we have a page 1 here and another page here, and we can see how many page views we had and how many people subscribed and what was exactly the conversion rate. So we can see which one worked better. So for example, if here we can change the design completely different. We can see two different templates, which one is performing better. Or perhaps we just want to change the tagline. Perhaps you want to change the freebie and just see which one performs better. You don't have to do this step, but I would really advise to create at least a simple A/B test, because that can honestly make a huge difference. So I would say right away from the beginning, do start out at least very simple to start optimizing those conversions, because it's going to take some time. You need some data to actually see what actually makes better conversions. Also, what you can do is you can create this thank you page. So basically, once someone subscribes to your email list for the freebie lead magnet, you can redirect them to a thank you page, and then here you can put some text. And this is a little bit more advanced. You basically can create some kind of offer. So let's say if someone was interested in what you're giving out, they're pretty likely to also take another action. So you might want to give them out some kind of special discount or something like that. And I'm going to talk to you later discount for what exactly, but this is called Tripwire, and this can be a good opportunity as well to generate extra revenue. And with landing page builders as well, you even have A/B testing here, and you have all the stats and sales and all of those kind of things, so you can really optimize this step quite a bit as well. So really the most important thing I would say is you want to acquire someone's email address. Instead of, a lot of people just send people directly to their offer, but if most people actually, they're not going to convert on that offer. So you want to have another chance. So really focus on building out your list, and then we can go and create our offer. So the offer that we are going to create here is digital products, and there are a lot of different types of digital products. It can be graphic templates, it can be digital planners, content templates, workbooks, document templates, informational products, so on and so forth. The thing why I say this is the best opportunity, and it doesn't really matter where you're driving traffic from or what is your niche. You can really do this for any niche. With digital products, you have 100% profit margin. So compared to physical products, you will have, well, depends what kind of product you're creating, but you're not going to have 100%. You're going to have your production costs. If you're doing something like affiliate marketing, you are going to get just affiliate commission, where you get maybe 10, maybe 20%. If it's a digital product, maybe 30% of affiliate commissions. Whereas here with this, you get 100% once you have created your digital product. And don't be afraid if you don't know how to create digital products, all of that, I'll tell you this later. But once you have your digital product, that is it. It doesn't cost you anything to sell it. And this is the other beautiful thing about this method, is that it's very easy to scale. Again, if you think about different methods, let's say you are selling physical products or you are selling services, you will struggle to scale because you will need either more investment to basically produce more products, and the production takes time, the shipping takes time, all of these things. For services as well, you need to hire more people, which takes more time, and all of these kind of things. Whereas with digital products, it doesn't matter if you sell one product a day or if you sell 1,000 products a day. It doesn't matter, it requires you exactly same amount of effort. So this is the really beautiful thing. And what I really love is that you don't have any production, you don't have any shipping, you really own the product once you have created it. And believe me, that can be a lot of headache if you're doing services, dealing with people and all of that. This basically gets rid of all of those different problems. Also, on top of that, if you're creating digital products, you can really create very unique products. You can pretty much make whatever that you can think of. And another thing as well is, because as I said, you have 100% profit margins, you can give out really high commission rates if you want to have other affiliates promoting your products. And I'm going to discuss some of this a little bit later, but that is also a massive plus if you want other people selling your products. And lastly, one of my favorite things is that you can easily outsource all of this. If you don't want to do it yourself, you don't know how to, or you just can't quite be bothered, there are a lot of ways, easy ways. Again, I will leave all of my recommendations how you can outsource all of these different digital products. So I'm not going to go too much in depth of the different types, the ideas, and so on and so forth. Go to my main YouTube channel if you want. I have a ton of useful content. I'll leave some of the links of the different types, the best ideas, how you create them, how you sell them, how you market them, so on and so forth. So check out my main YouTube channel for that. But just to give you a simple example how you can do this very simply, you can just go to a tool like Canva, and this is completely free tool as well to create these designs. And let's say you can choose something like Instagram templates, right? You're creating graphic templates that someone can take and they can put in their designs, change it up and use it for themselves. Or perhaps you can also take some templates for ebooks and create more of an informational product or something like that. And then, for example, here, let's say we create these type of templates. And as you can see here, you can either download these templates, these designs, or you can also share them. So that is a really cool thing with Canva. You can basically take a link and share it with other people. So once they have that link, they can open these designs on their own Canva and they can start editing them right away. So now the next step, what you want to do is you want to create a sales page for your digital product once you have actually created one or got someone to create one for you. And again, you can just use the landing page builder. They make it very easy. They actually have a lot of different templates that you can choose from. And basically, as you can see here, you would take the image and you would import the image of your product and have all of these different sections of maybe you have already some testimonials, basically explaining all the different features, benefits, so on and so forth. And as you can see, you have some blocks as well here, and it's all very, very simple. It's just drag and drop. This is what I like about it as well. You don't really need a lot of skills. Anyone really can do this kind of stuff. And you have a section here for pricing, and you can have different pricing if you have, let's say, different versions of your product, or you can have just one pricing for one product and that is it. If you want, also you can create more of a storefront where you have a ton of different products that you are selling. So just to explain you, so you get a little bit of understanding how this works, and this honestly depends on what kind of software you are using, but basically you will create your order form. So this is basically the checkout. Let me just show you quickly how this looks like. So let's say this is what it looks like. You have your price, you maybe have some details, and basically the billing, how people are going to make the purchase. And then you get the URL for this, and then you go back to the landing page. Where is it? The landing page editor. And basically in there, you're going to insert this link. And then from these different steps, as you can see here, you have your order form. So this is when someone is purchasing something. And then you have your thank you page, what people see once they have actually made the purchase. And for example, this is what it would look like, and you can have a button where basically it says that they can start your download right away if it is a downloadable thing. But if you're, let's say, just sharing a link from Canva, the one that people can open, you can also set up emails. So for example, in the order form right here, we chose that when someone makes a purchase, in this example, let's say we're selling Instagram templates, they're going to have this tag added. And once the tag has been added, you can create an automation that, as you can see here, this is a trigger that the tag was added, someone made a purchase, they got a tag that they purchased Instagram templates, and the action here is that we are sending them out an email. And within this email, if you want here, you can basically insert the link where exactly they can find the digital product that they purchased, or you can also attach an attachment if you want them to just download that file if it is maybe some informational product or something like that. The one thing why I said you really want to get someone's email address is that after they basically opt in for your lead magnet, then you can put them into automation. And within these automations, basically, you can automatically send them out certain emails, and you can go very advanced here however you want. But let's say, for example, here, someone subscribed to our form. We, let's say, send them out the lead magnet, or let's say this, you even did this after they already received their lead magnet. Then you can basically select, did someone click on the email? Did someone not click on the email? If they clicked on the email, if they clicked on maybe a link within the email, if they made a purchase, you can basically put them into a different campaign. If they didn't, maybe you wait for one day, they didn't open the email, you can resend them the email, so on and so forth. So you can basically set up all of these different automations based on your subscribers' actions. If they make a purchase, if they open your emails, if they click on your links, all of these different triggers. And you can basically set up a bunch of these emails coming out, and then usually you want to create a funnel. So basically you want to start warming up your audience and then have call to actions to sell your product, because some people might not purchase the product right away from, let's say, the first email, But maybe once they consumed a few different emails that you sent and you provided some value, or it's just maybe it's just better time for them. Sometimes people don't purchase right away because they maybe don't have the money to do so. But maybe you send out another email asking them again to purchase a couple of weeks later, and then perhaps they are going to convert. And you can also use an email marketing software for this as well. If you don't want to use the landing page builder email marketing softwares usually allow you, again, depends what you compare it to, but they allow you to have really advanced automations. And kind of same principle applies here. As you can see, whether someone opened the email, you have all of these different actions here: had a link clicked, had a specific link clicked, was open, did not click a link, so on and so forth. And based on that, you can take all of these different actions. And there are email marketing softwares that are completely free to start with. There are some that are more advanced that I recommend. Again, I will leave all of the different links. And do make sure when you use a landing page builder, again, all of them provide some kind of email marketing automation. Some are more advanced than the others. And if you do want to use a third-party tool, then do have a look whether they actually integrate with the landing page builder. The one thing I kind of already mentioned a little bit before, why I really also like this method, is with digital products, again, you have 100% profit margins. It doesn't cost you anything to sell it to multiple people. So most of the landing page builders, they will allow you to create an affiliate program. So basically, if someone signs up for this, they can promote your products, and whenever someone buys it, they will get a commission. So then other people are doing the marketing for you. And again, if you're selling something like physical products, you usually don't have as high of a margins to provide big commissions. Maybe you can do 10%, maybe you can afford 20%. But with digital products, I mean, you can give out 99.9% and you're still going to make money. So, but I mean, realistically, you don't want to do that. Realistically, let's say here, we can select how much commissions we want to give. So for example, we want to give 40% or we want to give 30% of commissions when someone makes a purchase. And we can choose our minimum payouts. And with this software, for example, what's really cool is that you can even set a second tier affiliate commissions. What this means is if other people refer more people to become your affiliates, they are going to be rewarded in commission. So it's basically people are promoting your products and you're getting other people to promote your products. So this really takes it to that next level. So you get a bunch of different people and then you don't really need to do any marketing yourself. And for this, also landing page builder, what's really cool, you also have marketplace. So as you can see here, you can all put your product into marketplace and then other people can find it through the marketplace to promote it. Another important thing I wanted to mention is that aside from just using your own traffic and sending them to your landing pages and creating your email list, you can also take these digital products and use other platforms and leverage their audience. So for example, here, if you go to Pinterest, I just put in Instagram templates, and as you can see, a lot of people are doing this. And even if, let's check how much money these people are making. So as you can see, some of these templates are actually making $10,000 per month, few hundred dollars, $1,300, $400. So people are making good money. People are making, and this is just one digital product as well. You can have multiple digital products, but basically just wanted to show you this, that you can even take these products and upload them elsewhere, leverage other platform to make additional revenue with what I already showed you. So I hope you found this useful. As I said, I do think that this is the best opportunity right now to really generate some very high income, to make a lot of money. As I said, I'm going to leave all of the different tools that I recommend. There are all of these free tools. If you want, you can get better tools if you invest some money. I would honestly advise to do that because I do think you need to invest money to make money. It's going to just make your life easier, but you can also start out completely for free. As I said, on my main channel, I have a bunch of useful content. How exactly do you create those digital products and what are the best ideas and so on and so forth. So definitely check that channel out. If you have any questions, if you're listening to this as a podcast, take the title, put it on YouTube, find the video and leave your questions in the comments. Make sure to also check out my Instagram for quick and actionable growth hacks. If you found this useful, then make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, put on those notifications, stay awesome, and I'll see you soon.